Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this video, I just wanted to make a real quick announcement. I've got a new partnership for next year. It's in a category that I had open this entire year. I really honestly wasn't, super eager to fill this category because I've actually still got batteries from my last partnership. I've got a bunch of them, so I could have just kept running with those. But I became really good friends with some of the folks at this company and just totally believe in what they're doing. And you don't have to be a detective to figure this out. It's Pro Guide because I got the hat on. But just got my shipment for my power system next year. This isn't the whole thing. The AGMs are very heavy, just like every other AGM. So I left the other one on the ground, and we've got 2 lithium batteries, which are much lighter. But anyways, this is what I'm going to be running for next year. So we've got 2 lithium 36 volt 50 amp batteries. Okay, so one as a primary, and then it kind of some redundancy. You got a backup, which I think is really important. This will actually be the first time that I've run a 36 volt battery in my boat. Traditionally, I'm running, 12 volt 100 amp hour lithium batteries for my trolling motor system. And, just rigging them in series, obviously. And that's kind of been my standard. But I really like the idea of having this redundancy, having a battery that really, under most conditions, you could run on this 50 amp battery all day long with your trolling motor system, and then have the option to switch over to the other one. So having that backup, I think, is really important. You just don't get that if you have a 12 volt, 3 battery system, or 36 volt 3 battery system. Unless you carry another spare battery with you, you don't have any, options as a backup. As far as the 2 AGMs, of course, those are going to be my main power source for my electronics and also my cranking battery. So we're going to be rigging that in parallel. All right, so we got 2 of these puppies, and that's definitely going to be more than sufficient for everything. And then we also are going to go with the Pro Guide chargers. This is going to be a 20 amp charger, and I hear great things about it. Again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've had great success with them, because I haven't even put them in the boat yet. But what I can tell you is I've talked to a lot of other pros, and they've had a tremendous amount of success. Mike Iaconelli is probably the one that I'd have to lean on the most as far as a testimonial, because he had I knew he had battery issues a long time ago. I've been a Ike fan for a very long time, and he, for the longest time, his entire career, had a ton of battery issues. And then when he made the switch to Pro Guide, I think he's had one non-product related issue. It was a rigging issue, and that's it, since he's been with Pro Guide for the last, I think it's the last 3 or 4 years or something like that. So that's saying a lot to me, because Ike is an intense angler, man. He's really, working his equipment. So anyways, I'm really excited to get these in my next boat. I've got my new Phoenix 920 Elite coming out pretty soon. In fact, it's already out of the mold. I think they're lake testing it, this week. And so I should be able to pick it up pretty soon. We just need power poles and trolling motor and electronics on it. It's pretty bare bones right now, but at least we have the power system for it. So I'm excited to get up to bassboatelectronics.com and Ultramarine to get all this installed. But yeah, just wanted to show you what my system's going to consist of. Of course, we're going to be doing some videos on like how we rig it up, the transfer switch and all that stuff. But we made the switch to Pro Guide. And I'll just kind of reiterate, one of the primary reasons why I switched to Pro Guide, really what it comes down to is, like, in this industry, I want to work with partners that have been around for a long time and that really care about the product that they're putting out there. And that's Pro Guide to a T. They've been around for, gosh, I'm going to misquote. I think it's at least 30, maybe even 50 years. And, you know, I think it's actually 50 years. I think this is their 50-year anniversary coming up. And they've been doing this battery gig for a very long time. They know exactly what they're doing, and of course they've come out with some of the best lithium batteries, you know, since lithium is all the rage right now, as well as their, you know, AGMs and lead acid. So in general, I'm really excited and just really love the brand in general. So that's why we made the move. It's all about, you know, it definitely, product has to be there. The product has to be up to you know, my standards, but the relationship in a lot of situations and the way that they you know, support the product and back the product, a lot of times that means more. And I think that means more for a lot of people. And these guys, you call, they're answering. So anyways, guys, just wanted to show you the new setup that I've got that's going to be getting in the next Phoenix. If you guys have any questions about the setup as we get closer to actually rigging it, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'm going to see you out on the water. Trust the process.